Echo Soundworks, and you are checking out a Snake Lazers Volume 1 tip and trick tutorial video. So Snake Lazers Volume 1 is a sound set I came out with. It's DJ Snake, Major Lazer inspired Serum massive sound set. And we were doing 3 different videos. This is the 3rd one, giving you some tips and tricks on how to create music like DJ Snake, Major Lazer. So think like Moombahton, a little bit trap, a little bit future bass. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can do like a DJ Snake style vocal drop, like with a vocal lead using our Serum instruments. It's really easy to do. So I have a little drum groove here. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up an instance of Serum, and I'm going to pull up the plug called Pluck Pipe Pluck. And I am going to layer in a pluck progression real quick, and we're going to just build out a little drop. All right, so there is the little pluck progression. I want to talk about it real quick because if you're trying to get that DJ Snake style sound, you're going to want to use some 7th chords. So if you've been into producing like future bass, this won't be that new to you, but if you've never used 7th chords, 9th chords, 11th chords, this might be a little bit daunting at first. For instance, this progression here, if I play it with just triads. So this first one here is a E flat add 9. Second chord is an F add 11th, then G minor 7th, and then a D, I don't even know what this one is. It's a D minor flat 13. I don't know what that actually means, but it's got a real cool DJ Snake style vibe. Now if I played this with just straight up, right, that doesn't have the same feeling. If I just played this E flat, that doesn't have that DJ Snake vibe. So if you're trying to get that sound, definitely mess around with 7th, 9th, just weird, unique chord voicings. All right, so that sounds cool. All right, I'm going to add in one more sound here before we get to the vocal lead. It's going to be a synth sound to kind of accompany that pluck. All right, so that sounds cool. I really dig that. Now we're gonna use Serum to drop in a vocal preset here, and I was gonna do Serum VO lead. All right, so Snake Lazers comes with a bunch of voice patches at the end, and let me copy this one because this is the one I want to use, but I'll run through just a couple of these in case you guys are curious what they sound like. If you're trying to do that DJ Snake style sound, these are really going to help you out if you're a Serum user. All right, so there's a bunch of them. I don't want to play a lot. I want to get to playing this melody here, and we're going to just dive right into it. So All right, guys, so you get the idea. It's pretty easy to do. Basically, the key things you want to remember if you're going for DJ Snake is in the drop, there's not a lot of synth action, maybe just some light chords, and we did that with these two presets, and those chords are usually playing like some unique voicing, usually like a 9th, 7th chord type variation. And then if you're going for that vocal lead sound, you can do it a bunch of different ways. I mean, obviously, a Vox, the Snake Lasers, if you're enabled in live users, you can just drag and drop vocal samples into sampler and just play around with it. And usually those aren't layered. They're pretty basic. So I don't have a bass layered in here yet. I do have this, but the bass is usually pretty minimal as well. There'll be usually a sub layered with like a mid or top bass. And it's just kind of fits this pocket of the drums. Now the drums in this are more of like a Chainsmokers type drum vibe. I didn't want to do 4 on the floor in like the last video we did where we looked at how to make like a moombahton 4 on the floor style beat with the offbeat percussion. But yeah, it's the same drum samples. So if you guys watch that video, it's the same thing, just rearranged. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And as far as mixing goes, nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary. Instead of side chaining, just purely side chaining the bass away from the kick, I think it'd be better and more beneficial just to duck the frequencies. So maybe use like a multi-band compressor or an equalizer that allows you to duck frequencies. It gets a little bit cleaner vibe because otherwise you're going to lose a lot of bass. But let's listen to this with this bass in here now. All right, guys, so if you have any questions or comments, let me know below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I am Echo Soundworks. Thank you so much for watching this, guys. I'll see you next time.